Okay. I'm gonna mute everybody and we'll get started. Suzanne, welcome. And Suzanne, if that's not you working out, if you want to rename it so I know who is working out with us today, or maybe you are doing it, we're gonna get started. So I want you guys, I'm gonna get my timer going. We are going to pretend today that we have a ladder on the ground in front of us, or that it's a hopscotch. Do you know hopscotch where you might drop boxes? We're gonna be jumping in lots of boxes today. So just kind of think about that and start to picture a ladder or hopscotch on your floor. And I have to find my workout. Let's see. I should have had it already up. I always start with jumping jacks, so we could just start doing jumping jacks because I'm pretty sure that's what's going to be at the beginning of it. And it is. All right, you guys, I'm going to turn my, perfect. Everly's going. Suzanne, perfect. Natalie and Bethany, welcome, ladies. I'm going to turn my timer up. We're going to do some jumping jacks here. So big arms, almost like you were making a snow angel on the ground. Have you guys ever gotten to make snow angels before?
I have.
Where you lie down and be like, oh, Finn's here. Oh, Finn has friends. Hi, you guys. Welcome, welcome. We're going to do some jumping jacks. Everybody's coming in. Jumping jacks, jumping jacks. Good. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Swinging our arms. Excellent. Ann and Adele. Perfect, perfect. So big jumping jacks up on our toes. My son is actually on the ground making a snow angel right now, even though he's inside, but moving your arms like you make your snow angel. Good, 10 more seconds. Big arms, feel your heart start beating. Feel your breath come a little bit faster. Excellent, and then we're gonna start skipping. Skipping, skipping. One arm, now skipping. If you're still learning how to skip, when you skip, you put one leg down, jump up, land on that leg. Other leg down, jump up on that leg. Jump, jump and land, jump and land. And stick one arm up to the sky. Excellent. Good. And you can skip around your room or skip forward and back. Now we're gonna change it up and I want you to kick your bum. Bring your feet up toward your booty. You can even put your hands back here. See if you can touch your feet to your hands. You can turn around in a circle as you do it. Turning, turning, turning. Nice.
I've caught the fly.
Whoa. My son just caught a fly. He's like a fly catching ninja there. He just karate chopped it on the window and caught a fly. All right. Now I want you guys to stand still. Take a really, really big step out, and I want you to twist your arms back and forth. Like maybe you're in the water and you were just making ripples with your hands in the water. Or maybe you're sitting on the top of a cake and you're frosting the cake with your hands. How fun would that be? You could lick a little bit. Have a little frosting. And then big step back. Push with that leg that's in front. Push back. And other leg steps forward. And then frost your cake. Or push your arms through water. Maybe you're, I don't know, a wizard casting some spells with your arms.
Or you're chopping.
Whatever feels good. Or you're chopping. We're very into ninjas right now. You're ninja chopping. All right. So you guys, come on back up. Push with that front leg. We're going to jump in our ladder. It's like we have little boxes on the ground in front of us, almost like a hopscotch or a ladder that you tip down on the ground. And we're going to jump in this ladder here. And I first want you to do little steps where you would get each foot in each square on your ladder, forward and back. And you move your arms like you're running. I'll show you from the side so you can see my legs. Quick little steps. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and back. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, and then you can speed it up and go cheetah speed. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, back and forth. Quick feet. We gotta keep going. Now I want you to pretend that you're running through mud and the mud is getting stuck on your feet and you have to pull your feet up really strong Lift your knees to the sky a little more. Maybe you have to move your arms bigger to get your knees to lift up. Nice. Good, good, good. 7 seconds. Do we have anybody who's 7 working out today? Raise your hand if you're 7. Oh, we have 7-year-olds. And then we come down. And now we're quiet. And we're going to hold ourselves. So if you're breathing hard, this is your time to recover and to hang out and be quiet. Good. I'm not very quiet because my breath is coming pretty loud right now and I'm breathing hard. So I have my mouth open when I'm breathing in and out. And now I'm going to try some push-ups. My arms are a little tired from being here in my plank, but I'm going to start to bend my arms and push myself back up again. Bend arms, push back up. Good. Natalie and Bethany, hi girls. Down and up. 10 seconds. Do we have any 10-year-olds? Give me a wave if you're 10. Anybody 10? No? Oh, maybe? No? All right, down and up. We're going to get back up. So now I want you to face the camera. We're going to still run, but we're going to run sideways. Sideways running. Have you guys ever done sideways running? Quick, quick, quick. Belly buttons face the TV or the camera or the screen. Nice. Finn and friends, you guys are doing a great job not bonking into each other. I like it, I like it, I like it. Ooh, okay, Natalie and Bethany are 5 and 7. Excellent. Good, and Adele and Ann working out sideways, sideways. So now I'm gonna go toward you and I'm gonna show you, you could do this too. Face one direction and then go forward and back, but go sideways. That kind of changes it up, right? Makes it a little bit more bonky into each other. Good, we're almost there. Keep it going, 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna sit down. Can you guys sit without using your hands? Keep your hands up and sit down low, 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 till your booty gets to the ground. Nice, and now we're gonna place our hands. Look at where your fingers are. I want your fingers to face your body. I gotta get a drink here, hold on. We're gonna sit here with our fingers on the ground, fingers facing our body, and I want you to lift up so that you make a bridge. So see how my arms are really straight, but my knees are bent? Now, I don't want a saggy baggy bridge. I don't want you to squash the cars underneath. I want you to stick that bridge up tall. So you're like a table. This is called reverse tabletop here. So we're strong, strong, strong. And then I'm gonna have you just lower your booty, touch it down as if there's a river. Just get your booty wet and then lift it back up strong. And then go down, touch your booty down, and then lift it back strong. Good, now we have to stand up using no hands. So you can crisscross applesauce your feet, and then you're gonna lean forward and see if you can stand without touching the ground. Can you guys get up? Yeah, give me a wave. Were you guys able to get up without touching your hands? It's tricky, yeah, nice. Nice, nice, I could see that, okay. Now, we're gonna jump on one leg. I want you guys on your left leg. And we're gonna jump in these little boxes, a little bit of hopscotch, and I want you to come forward and touch the ground, pick up a pretend rock, and take it back, jump with it back, and now I want you to roll your rock forward, see where it lands, jump up to where your pretend rock is, and then reach down, grab that rock, and jump back. Good, so on your same leg, maybe I'm gonna switch hands and throw my pretend rock forward, and then jump, 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 jump. And now really, really, really bend your leg. Bend your leg. Look at when I bend, I get super low. Good. Come on back. Excellent. And now we're going to come down to the ground and do some crunches. So all the way down. Fingers are going to face your ears. I touch your ears. And I want you to look up at the sky. Actually, let's put our hands up and come back down. I want you to pretend that there's a cloud above you, but your cloud is made of cotton candy. So I need you to reach up and grab your cotton candy and bring it down to your mouth. Oh, take a bite. Reach up, and come back down. And maybe you don't like cotton candy. Maybe you like broccoli. Maybe you're gonna reach up and grab a stalk of broccoli. No. And take a bite. And reach up, and back down again. reach up and grab something, get it in your fingers, bring it down. Whatever it is you like. Maybe you like spaghetti sauce. Maybe you found a meatball up there in the sky. You're gonna grab that thing. Maybe it's cloudy with a chance of meatballs where you live, right? And you gotta grab that meatball. Come down. All right, crisscross applesauce. We have to stand up. No hands. Oh, get yourself up. Hands to the sky if you made it up to the standing. Nice, and now on your right leg, we're gonna hop, hop, hop forward. Hop, hop, hop. Bend down low. Grab your rock and bring it back. Good, and then pretend to throw your rock forward, and you're gonna hop up to it again. Good, and I'm gonna try to use different hands. I'm gonna use, this time, my left hand, and grab my rock, and hop, hop, hop. And then I'm gonna throw it forward, and hop, hop, hop. Then I'm gonna use my other hand, and come down, and try to touch the floor, and scoop something up. Maybe you found a frog. Maybe you have like a jumpy frog in your house, and you're tossing that frog and it's jumping away from you and you're trying to catch it. You gotta catch your frog. Reach down, grab it, bring it back. We have 5 seconds. Let's throw that frog out there. Catch up to it. Good. Now, come on down to your tummy this time. Let's try to sit, no hands. Can you sit till your booty almost touches the ground, and then lean forward and get yourself to your tummy. Now, I want you to reach your hands forward and then lift up, legs and arms, and then come back down again. Lift up and down. I'm thinking about, have you guys ever held on to the edge of a parachute and everybody lifts the parachute up and down to see the fabric flapping? I want you to be that parachute fabric. Or maybe you've helped fold laundry, fold sheets before, and you've pushed the sheets up, or a tarp, or maybe your tent, and it goes up and then floats back down to the earth. And flying up to the sky, float back down. Good, and up and down. And make sure you breathe when you do this. Don't hold your breath, because parachutes have to be floaty and floaty. Okay, guys, hands to the ground, toes to the ground. Push yourself up into a plank like we already did, a big push-up, and then walk your feet forward. And we come on up. Now, it's about to get exciting. I want you to jump as far forward as you can, but make sure that you don't smash your face on the screen, okay? So we're gonna bend down, swing your arms, and jump. Whoa, as far as you can. And then drop back, back, back. Now, as far as you can. And get really close. Oh, somebody almost whacked their face. And jump back. And swing your arms, and jump. Now you guys are like ginormous frogs. You're like the biggest frogs on earth, the hugest toads or bullfrogs. Whoa, Everly, be careful. That one smashed in. Good. We get about 2 more jumps. 2 more big ones. See if you can go farther than you've gone so far. Woo-hoo-hoo! Nice. And then jog it back. Good. And now we have to sit down again to the ground. Down, 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 down. No hands. Bring your hands around again. But now we're gonna walk like crabs. So now I want you to walk sideways like a crab does, and then pick up your pincher, chomp, 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 and come on back. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Bring your other pincher up. Chomp, 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 and then walk forward. Good, and my booty is lifted the whole time. I'm really trying to be strong on the back of my body. Good, chomp, chomp. Maybe you feel the waves at your feet. Maybe you're at the ocean. Good. Other pincher up. Chomp, chomp, chomp. And we walk, walk, walk on our backs like a crab. I really like being a crab. I think life would be good. You get to be in the water all the time. You're pretty strong. It's hard for things to smush you because your shell is so strong. Okay, keep on going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross our legs. Now, I always cross one leg over the top. I'm going to switch out my feet, cross the other foot on top, and try to stand up that way. Whew, that was a little bit weird. That felt a little different. Okay. Now, we are going to jump backwards. So I want you to come up close to your screen, and then you're going to put your arms in front and jump far away, and then run forward. Don't bump into anyone. Make sure you're not jumping in. We're going to come forward and then jump backwards. I'm going to do 2 jumps backwards, because if I do that, I can just sit on my couch. I'll just relax. You guys keep jumping. I'm just kidding. Here we go. Run forward, bend it down, and jump backwards. and backwards. And I'm gonna do a little baby jump till I get to my couch and run forward. Good, down, yeah, yeah. Good, good, good. So is that Natalie there? Give me a thumbs up. Are you Natalie or Bethany? Natalie? Natalie, thumbs up? Yeah, perfect. Okay. All right, you guys. Now, oh, this is one of my other favorites. It's called dead bug. Come on down. Lie on your back. And I want you to put your hands and your legs up. And now you're going to stretch one leg and one arm. The opposite. So if you can think, one leg, one arm goes out and then comes back up. And the other leg, other arm, and up. So if you can think, right leg, left, or yeah, right leg, left arm, and up. Left leg, right arm, and up. And you're like a little dead stink bug, upside down, like a little bug, wiggling all of its legs, in and out here, and in and out, and up, and stretch, and up. Good. I like it. I can see all your little bug legs and arms, your antennae. Good, good, good. And reach, and up. Good. Now, we roll up again. Here we go. Hands to the sky. Bring it on up. Excellent. See if you can go with no hands. We're getting pretty good with no hands now, I'd say, aren't we? Okay. This one's tricky. We're going to go side to side. It's called karaoke. And you're going to take one foot in front and then take a step out. Take that foot behind and a step out. And in front and back and behind. So we step in front, step behind, step in front. So this front leg always kind of changes. So here we go. We go front and back and front and back. Other way, front and back and front and back. And you get to twist your hips. And if you don't know if you're doing it right, don't worry about it. Just do something. Just move. Maybe you dance, maybe you twirl. But I want your hips. See how my hips, my belly button points over there? My belly button points over there. But the whole time my eyes are looking at you. I have like crazy, crazy, crazy party legs. Nice. Good, 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 good. Okay, we're coming down. We have one more thing around here. You guys are strong. We've been going for 17 minutes already. What? That's so long. Okay, back to our plank. Now, in your plank, I want you to take one arm off the ground. And I want you to roll up and reach up to the sky. So you're on your side plank. And then back down to the ground. Take the other hand up. Reach up, reach up, reach up. And back down. And I'm just rolling on my toes. I'm on the side of my feet. And then two hands go down. I'm really strong here. And then I go sideways and down and up. So we're just rolling to a plank, to one arm, to a plank. Good. Rocking back and forth. You're really strong. When you're on your side, you have to have a strong armpit, right? Have you ever thought about having a strong armpit? But this one makes you have strong armpits, which I always think is good. It's going to hold you upright. Good. Now, back in. Can you walk your feet in toward your hands? And stand up. Okay, we have another crazy one, you guys. Watch here. I want you to have one foot, pretend you're on the outside of the box, and then 2 feet in the box, and 1 foot to the side. 2 feet, hold. 2 feet, hold. 2 feet, out. So we go 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1. So it's like one long hold, little steps. Little steps. And maybe you make more than 2. Maybe you're kind of 1, 2, 3, 4. But I do want you to have that pause on the side. Because when you have to stop and hold your muscles, that makes you really strong. And long and quick. Does anybody here know how to ski? I like to go skiing in the winter. This one is good for skiing. As you make a turn, you're going to push your weight on one leg. Does anybody like to play soccer? I know Finn has played soccer before. Yeah, more soccer players. When you're thinking about running and turning, right? You have to be strong on one leg to run and turn the other direction. Nice, okay. Take a break, you guys. That was 19 and a half minutes we've just exercised. We have about 10 minutes to go. Take a break, get some water here, okay? Whew, and maybe if you're sweaty, wipe off your sweat a little bit. Whew, get your hair out of your eyes. Okay, now, do we have anybody who likes dancing? Does anybody like dance? Okay. Does anybody like, we talked about soccer, we have some soccer players too. Does anybody do any martial arts? Any karate or jujitsu or anything? Okay, we're gonna do some leg stuff, and you could pretend that you wanna be a dancer, a karate kicker, a soccer player, whatever feels good for you. But we have to stand on one leg for a long, long time. So I hope you have really strong legs. Okay, so let's stand on your right leg, hands out for balance. Now, you can point your toe, we're gonna lift. We're gonna have this leg go up. And now, if you're a soccer player, I want you to go a little faster and pretend that you're bouncing a ball up on that foot. If you're a ballet dancer, maybe you're very graceful. Good. If you're a karate kicker, maybe you're strong. And yeah, and not strong, you're moving faster maybe. So whatever feels good. Maybe today you hear some music in your head and you're very graceful. Good. Now we're gonna take it out to the side. But think about your knee. I want your knee to point forward. So if you have a laser beam on your knee, I want it to point forward toward me. You're gonna try to laser beam me. Slice me up with your laser on your foot. Good. So this muscle on your side, you might start to feel here when your laser beam points forward out of your knee. And same thing, maybe we're a little slower. Maybe we're bouncing that ball. Or maybe you're giving it a little side karate kick. Nice, now we go to the back. Swing that leg behind you, and I'll show you from the side. You can stay where you are, and we lift up and up. And I can feel it in these muscles on my back where my shorts are, where the bottom of my shirt is. I can feel those getting a little tight. Feel my muscles having to work to lift my leg up. And I keep my shoulders up, my shoulders back, so I'm not moving too much. Good, maybe I'm bouncing a ball on my heel. That would be hard, trying to bounce a soccer ball on your heel. Or maybe I'm lifting a little faster. Boom. Good, all right. And now, same leg. You could maybe shake that standing leg out if you need. Give it a little shimmy shake if it's tired. Okay. Now, whichever leg's on the ground, lift up the other one. And I want you to try to bend your standing leg. So it's a single leg squat, it's called. Like you're gonna sit in a chair. Maybe you broke your leg. Have you ever seen anyone with a really long cast and they can't bend this leg? So you have to keep it lifted. Now remember your laser beam. I want the laser beam on this knee now of the foot that's on the ground, pointing straight forward. Don't have a wobbly laser. Keep your laser forward and down and up. Good. Now, opposite hand to the one that's on the ground. So maybe your left hand's up, your right leg's on the ground. I'm going to reach down to touch your toe and come back up. Woo, and this one gets us wobbly, right? And that's okay. When we wobble, we're working all of our muscles. Stand up. Good. And hopefully Ann and Adele. Oh, yeah, perfect. Still here. Excellent. Good. Making sure. All right. It's totally cool. You don't have to be in the screen. I get it. My son does not like people to watch him when he exercises. Okay, one more time. Come down and back up again. Now, a little bit more balance. This standing leg. This leg that has to stand on is getting some work. We're going to bring our foot over on top of our knee. And in one of the directions, it looks like a 4. Sometimes how people write a 4. And we're going to sit back again into our chair and just rest. And then we'll switch legs after this. Good. So sitting back. I can feel it kind of stretching my hip at the top of my leg. And it works my leg that has to be standing here. And it's tricky, right? Sometimes you get a little wobbly. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And I push my hands together because I think that helps me with my balance right here. Kind of pushing. And I'm looking at something that's not moving. So if I look at you guys and you're moving all over, then it makes me fall over. So I'm looking at my wall right behind you guys. Good. Whew, stand on up. Yowza. Give your hips a little shimmy shake there. My leg that I've been standing on is tired. Whew, say good job, leg. I'm glad you're so strong. Okay. Other leg. We do all that again. So hands out. Stand on your left leg. I'm going to point my toe because I like pointing. And you could go slow again. Maybe it's ballet and you hear the music. Maybe you're bouncing your soccer ball. Whew, that would be tricky. And maybe you're karate kicking. Whatever feels good. Whatever kind of movement you like. Ooh, I like these arms. Good. Natalie has very graceful arms. Yes, Everly, I like the push out. Nice. Good. Good, good. Finn and friends, I like that you guys are moving. Excellent. Good, good, good. Now we go to the side. And remember, laser beam on your knee of the leg that's lifting and you have your kneecap, your laser beam points straight forward. Good. So even though your leg's going up and down, because otherwise if I point my kneecap to the sky, that's kind of a different exercise. That's why I'm having you push forward. Also the top of my foot points forward here. Good. And maybe you bounce your ball. This is where we feel it in our side here. And sometimes you want to tip over that way, right? Don't tip over too much. Keep your head. Ooh, that's tricky. Keep your head to the sky. Good. Good, good, good. Now to the back. Swing that leg behind. I kind of put my hands up over my head a little bit so that I don't tip forward too much. And I'm going to lift here. So sometimes in our Kid Fit class, you guys, sometimes we do lots of fast moves like we started out with, right? We did fast moves and then we did slow moves. Now this is kind of balance to help me stand up better. And it's a little bit of strength. I have to squeeze my muscles to get stronger. Good, let's do 3 more and 2 more. And last one. Now stay on that leg if you need to shake it out a little, shimmy, shake your hips. Good, and then back on this leg. Lift up your right leg, and we're gonna sit down and back up, and I'll show you from the side. And I put my hands in front because it kind of helps me as I pretend to sit down that I don't tip over.
Baby high five.
Baby high five. All right, and we go down and up. Try to lift this leg up in front. Remember, we have a cast on it. You can't get your cast wet, right? Casts can't get wet and there's a puddle in front of you. And you're sitting in your chair, but you can't get your cast wet in that muddy puddle. Good. All right, now, opposite hand. Lift your right hand up. Come down, touch your left toes, and back up again. Good. And now, if you look at the ground and then look forward, it makes it really hard. So if you look forward at me, and then as you bend, turn your eyes, look at your toes, and come back up again. That is really a balance challenge. If I look forward, it's actually a little easier for me, and it might be different for you. But if I change where my eyes go, my body gets super wobbly. Whew, and I have to work a little bit more here. Good, one last time. And come on up, same standing leg. One more exercise. We gotta go to our figure 4 here. So put your foot, my kneecap is down here, and it's gonna stay locked in place. Like somebody's hands or pretend hands are gonna touch it. And I sit down in my chair. Good, I'll show you from the side. So I'm up tall here, and then I go down, 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 as low as I can go. And we'll work on this stuff because there's some really fun yoga things. How many of you guys, give me a wave, do you do the yoga class with Sherry sometimes? Kids yoga? Yeah, there are some pretty fun yoga moves we could do that are also very strong moves that you need lots of strength for. This one I'll show you. You can fold yourself up and get your hands to the ground, and then you can tip forward and get your back foot off the ground. So we'll work toward that. We don't have to do it today, but that's why we're kind of practicing some things. Yeah, it's kind of a crazy thing. Go ahead and stand on up, you guys. We only have 2 more minutes, so go ahead and grab a quick drink. Whew, my leg muscles are pretty tired. Grab a drink of water. We'll do a little bit of stretching, and then we're done. Good. So standing here, hands on your hips. Since we worked our leg, let's just do some big hip circles here because that feels good on my hips that had to work to hold me standing up and when I was lifting my leg. Good. And then go the other direction. Hippie, hippie. So this you could pretend you're in Hawaii. Maybe you're a hula dancer. Good. And I always, when I think of hula dancers, have you guys seen The Lion King? Anybody seen The Lion King? I love Timon and Pumbaa, and there's a scene where Timon and Pumbaa are dressed up like they're Hawaiian luau dancers. All right, and then feet together. Put your hands on your knees, and then I want you to make circles with your knees. Circle, circle, circle. Good. Good, good, good. And your feet are flat and your knees are circling. And it's good for your joints. You guys probably don't think about your joints yet, but everything that bends in your body is called a joint. Go the other direction with your circles. And we want to keep our joints working and moving. Good. And this one just, I think, is silly. It just feels funny. But when I run a lot, this is a good one to do before you run. It feels good on your body before you go running. All right, and then just like we did at the beginning of class, big step forward, 1 foot back, but this time, lift your hands to the sky. So a big step here. This is called a runner's lunge. So when we jump or run like we were kind of doing, right, to begin in class, this muscle at the top of our leg works to lift our legs up to the sky, to lift our knees up. So that's a good stretch there. Good. And then take a big step forward and switch out your feet, other foot back. Nice. So this muscle in front here called your hip flexor. So to flex means when things bend. Have you guys ever had a bendy straw before? Right? Maybe in a juice box you get a bendy straw. where it bends, that's its flexion point. It flexes just like our hip. If you think about your leg as a bendy straw, that would be where it bends. All right, lifting up, up, up tall. Oh, what? Finn, is that your puppy? Is that a real puppy or a doll? That thing is so cute. Oh man, I don't know if you guys can see. You can go to gallery view and see a cute, cute puppy. And team, we are done. Can you guys see Finn's black and white puppy? Oh man, it looks soft and cuddly. All right, we are done, you guys. I'm just gonna fold forward because it feels good on my muscles. But that is 2:30. Okay, hold on, I'll unmute you. I wanna know your puppy's name. Hold on, hold on. Okay, unmuting. Finn, what's your dog's name?
Oliver.
Oliver. Nice.
I want to hold him, guys. I want to hold
Is
him.
Oliver a new dog to you, or have you had Oliver for a long time?
No, he's new. And my friends are Caitlin and Devin.
Caitlin and Devin. Okay, Devin and Caitlin, you girls did so, so well. That was fun to work out with you. And Natalie and Bethany, thank you guys. Everly, good to see you again. That was great. Don't forget to drink your water. I have my water right here. So I'm going to try to drink all of my glass of water in the next 10 minutes or so, maybe 15 minutes. So make sure you have a pretty good drink. I might actually finish it in about 4 gulps. I don't know. We'll see. But team, that was fun. I will see you guys next Thursday or maybe Monday and Tuesday. I work out with kids on Mondays and Tuesdays as well. All right. Bye, strong guys and girls.
Bye.
See you later, alligators.
Bye.
Hey.